Lights, camera, action. The Sundance Film Festival is underway, and Salt Lake City is the place to be. The City Main Library is one of many locations for this year's festival. Come on down and check out an independent film right here in our city. On this week's Capital City News, we hear from Salt Lake City Mayor Jackie Biskupski and her team about how they work to build a city for everyone. And our History Minute is about Sundance and the John Ford Medallion. Let's get started with our legislative update and look back. At its January 22nd meeting, the City Council unanimously voted on Aaliyah Valdemoros to represent Council District 4. Councilmember Valdemoros was one of 22 candidates who originally applied for the position.
The state of this great city is strong.
In her fourth State of the City, Mayor Jackie Biskupski addressed challenges and outlined progress made since taking office in 2016, some of which include adding nearly 2,500 affordable units to the city's housing stock, decreasing the crime rate by 25% citywide, and staying on track to reduce carbon footprint and meet the city's 100% clean energy goals by 2020.
At the end of the day, there is opportunity for everyone. This is an exciting time for us.
Hi, I'm Christian Anderson, the Senior Policy Advisor for Arts and Culture to the Mayor of Salt Lake City, and I am so excited to Sundance Salt Lake City style. Every film that you think of in Park City shows down here in Salt Lake City, where it's much easier to get around, where we have a wide variety of restaurants and food and beverage that you can take advantage of before or after the film. All of the information for the festival can be found at festsaltlake.com. If you can't get a ticket, there's still plenty to do. There's 2 festival lounges, one at Copper Common and one at East Liberty Tap House, programming free concerts every evening of the festival that you can just stop in and check out at 7 and 10 p.m. I'm most excited to see the Tolerance Project, which is an international poster competition that's coming here to supplement the themes of tolerance that I believe is something that's near and dear to our heart here in Salt Lake City. Check out the Rose Wagner, check out the Public Library, check out the UMFA. They're all participating in the poster project, another thing that's free, open to the public, and a great thing to bring families to.
The 2019 legislative session is underway and goes until March 14th. City leaders will monitor proposed legislation in an effort to advocate for Salt Lake City. For questions or to provide feedback, call 801-535-6202. Salt Lake City Mayor Jackie Biskupski delivered her 2019 State of the City address, focusing on cultural shifts and building a city for everyone. Now let's meet some of the faces and voices behind the scenes that help make that possible.
Honestly, for me, and this is the reason I love working for the city, is I believe that the work we do allows people to have choices. So because of the work we do, people can choose where they want to live. They can choose where they want to work. They can choose how they get to and from their jobs or how they get to and from recreation.
Giving residents a voice in city decisions is so important to me because I really believe that with their voice, we will make better decisions.
We're here for the people and to serve the people.
Salt Lake City really is a city for everyone. It doesn't mean that you have to live here. When you're here, you're family.
I absolutely love coming to work every day because it is working on things that will give us a healthy environment.
I wake up every morning excited about the opportunity to make Salt Lake City's streets more welcome and inviting for everyone.
I love to hear people's stories about their neighborhoods, their places, and the role that the built environment has played in shaping those stories.
Safety helps everyone do their business on a daily basis, whether it's a day-to-day chore, whether it's the fire department, police department getting around, big trucks delivering. All of that is motivation for us to keep the roads in the best condition as we can.
Some projects can take multiple years before they're completed, and knowing the time and energy that our team puts into those projects, and then seeing them come to fruition and seeing our residents have opportunities to be employed by these companies is really what is truly satisfying for me.
I mean, the reality is I came from an unstable housing childhood. We moved a lot, we didn't have that. And I always knew that that was wrong and that I thought that I could do something to change it. And that guided my path. I came to the city and to this city because it's a vision of really creating a place that is for everyone. and not as a compassion, but as a strength, that we want all types of people in this community, because that is what makes this a great city.
And now it's time for our History Minute.
Back before the Sundance Film Festival had made its home in Park City, it began right here in Salt Lake. Originally called the Utah U.S. Film Festival, it found its home at the Elks Theater on South Temple. The theater, which now lies vacant, was originally the auditoriums for the Elks Lodge. One of the main efforts of the festival was to promote the work of filmmakers in the United States and honor those contributions to cinema. To this end, an award was created, the John Ford Medallion. This medallion was named and given in honor of the infamous and influential filmmaker John Ford, who put Utah on the map of film with his work shooting westerns in Monument Valley. The first recipient of this award was none other than John Wayne in 1978, in the festival's first year. The second festival saw the award go to filmmaker Frank Capra. He came to Salt Lake City in 1979 to receive his award and joined Jimmy Stewart on stage right here in Salt Lake City to introduce two of their films on the big screen. There were only two other recipients of the award, Henry Fonda in 1981, who once famously got into a fistfight with John Ford, and in 1982 it was given to American filmmaker Stanley Kramer, the man behind a number of films including It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. In 1981, the festival moved to Park City, and in 1984 it changed names when it merged with its sister organization, the Sundance Institute. Though the Sundance Film Festival has aided in the rise of dozens of American filmmakers, from Wes Anderson and Quentin Tarantino to Kevin Smith and Robert Rodriguez, it hasn't awarded a John Ford Medallion since 1982. Will they ever again? Only time will tell.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Capital City News. We hope you join us next time to stay up to date on all the latest. Come on down to Salt Lake City to check out the Sundance Film Festival. We have all of your local independent films right here in the city. For SLCtv, I'm Poonam Kumar, signing off from the City Library.